So, just got done watching 12 Years a Slave, and I recommend you watch it. I really do. It was actually, I would say it's a good movie. Kept my interest for 2 hours and 14 minutes, but I felt like reading the book now, so here's the thing, I didn't read the movie book, I'm reading the narrative, so I'm reading the book that he probably technically published in 1853. So they're skipping over some parts there, and but I wouldn't know all of it. So I mean, at least after you watch the movie, you kind of have like an idea of like if you read the narrative, you have to read the narrative because they have the movie version of the book, and I don't think that goes towards the movie. If you want to read his narrative, you have to actually get you actually have to get this. This is his narrative, his words. So you're gonna have to actually get that. And this was $16 at Barnes and Noble. So I mean, you could probably pick it up cheaper online, like eBay, Amazon, something like that. But I noticed they kind of skipped over like the first part of like the movie. Like they kind of skipped, like it was more just like cutscenes and flashbacks, and then that was it. And so I obviously I'm not gonna give it away. But even though you obviously know the premise of the movie, obviously. But I would say recommend watch it. I really do. Read his narrative and watch the movie. I think it's one of the few or probably the only books / like movies that I would actually recommend you watching. Besides maybe The Hunger Games, but just watch the movie. Just watch the movies there. But you know, it's there were some scenes that made like. It made me feel uncomfortable, like when they were getting like whipped and stuff, like that really, like that, like then they show like the lashes just like deep, like it kind of really made me uncomfortable a little bit, like just seeing that mentality that we had, and like just referring to other people as property, just. It really bugged me. Like I think, but I mean, it happens. So I mean, and that's the thing. Like it happens, so you can't take it away. Like you just can't. So you just have to learn. Learn when you look at history. You learn. This is how we acted, and they're just honestly it's fucked up. Really, like just. The sheer amount of like just looking at the way we treated other people, it was just I don't know. It kind of made me feel uncomfortable a little bit, and even the way that we treat people today is just not. We don't treat people the way that we should that they should be treated. Like not saying that it's like that bad, but I'm saying like. In the sense that we still don't treat people with respect, like we just don't. And I'm like, coming from a person like just treat everybody with respect, even if they're mean or they got something to say to you or they don't like you. Just give them a smile and just treat them with respect because you're the bigger person, and that's the big thing is don't suit down to somebody's level. Because that's what they want. They want you to suit down to their level. You don't want to do that. You want to stay above them. And just be like, no, I'm the bigger person. I'm just going to walk away. They could call you all types of names and, say this, and this and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you're respecting them, but you're respecting yourself. And then that's the most important. It's just respecting yourself and just saying, you know what? I ain't going to deal with it. It doesn't, you can say all these nasty things to me and I'm just going to walk away from it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, respect yourself, just respect others. That's really it. There's no reason for you to be a shitty human being. There's no reason. Like, there's no reason why we just all simply cannot get along. There really is no reason why we can't. Because if we just treat everybody with respect, we would have no problems. That's pretty much about it. So anyways, back to the topic at hand. Go check it out. Go check out 12 Years a Slave and check out the narrative. You can buy it on Amazon. And as always, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.